Alright y'all, today I'm going to be killing or getting rid of moss on my concrete. I'll show you guys. See all that? I tested what I'm going to use. It was all over here too, and it did a nice job. Got rid of it. But I've got to get rid of all of this. It's there even though you can't see it as well because it's starting to dry up. It's March, first part of March, and it doesn't have as much moisture, but I can still get rid of it. See all this? I'm going to sprinkle some baking soda on it today, and it'll kill it within 24 hours. Get rid of it. It's all along here. It's all over this yard, and it's in the front yard too. Same here, y'all. If you can see that, all that over there. See? Okay, so, but I'm going to show you how to remove it on concrete. See all that? All of that. So what I'm going to use is baking soda. And what I did is I went to Winco. This was just 25 cents, so I got it. I got a couple of boxes of it for 25 cents, because again, I'm frugal. I poured a couple of these boxes in here. This is just a cottage cheese container, large. I got bulk baking soda because I have so much moss to get rid of in my yard on the dirt. Don't use this, y'all, on grass. It will burn your grass. It'll kill it. It's sodium bicarbonate, salt. But I just got some bulk baking soda at Winco, and that was about 54 cents a pound. Then I got these. I've had them for quite a while, many years. You get these strainers. It has to be a fine strainer because this is salt. And if the strainer isn't fine enough, it'll go right through it. And you want to sprinkle it, shake it and sprinkle it. So I got these at the Dollar Tree. Got them. It was a pack of 3. They're wonderful. I'd highly recommend them. So I'm just going to scoop in here and shake it out, right? You want to put a good amount, not too excessive, but enough to cover whatever moss you're trying to kill. And again, I did a test run on this like a month ago. And at that time, I don't know what you guys can see, at that time, it was much greener than it is now because it was more moist. All of this area used to look like this, and it got rid of it, killed it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's not rocket science, y'all. It's easy to do. It's very inexpensive. You don't need anything, any special tools except that strainer. I'd go get that at Dollar Tree. This is very simple. You just take it, get in a mountain here. Watch this. You see how it shakes out? That's what you need. Right there. You just shake it. So you get some in here. That's how you do it, y'all. That's about how much I put on. And it's going to rain, and so it'll just wash it away. Just keep sprinkling it on any area that you have moss that's growing, and it'll kill it. I'm fine with obviously putting it on dirt. Which is the same concept. Just shake it out and apply it. Alright, y'all, I finished laying the baking soda, scattering it down in my backyard. Yes, it took quite a long time. It's all over there. Here, over there, and around the corner of the house. I didn't put baking soda in areas where I did not see any of the moss. It's over here too. So now I'm going to work on my front yard, but I will say it, yes, it takes a lot of time. but it's already killing it. So it certainly will work on concrete, dirt, rocks. Again, I would not put it on grass because it will kill the grass. We have rain coming in 2 days, and it'll wash it away into the soil. So for those of you who don't want to use chemicals, this is a great alternative. The best time to do this, to apply the baking soda, is in the fall or late fall, or sorry about that, early fall or late winter or early spring when it's still moist enough. I'll be back in a couple of days to show you after it rains what it's done. Alrighty, y'all. It's several days later. We've had some crazy storms around here. The ground is all wet. And I wanted you to see what the baking soda did to the moss. It's gone. You see all of that? Killed it. Over onto here, if you remember the 2 large patches, and I'll go around and show you. On the concrete, it's gone. Killed it. Here, all along there. Here. And if you remember, I had 2 large patches that were green here and there, or active. And the rest of that, it killed it. And over here. So I would say that it's quite effective. I think it would be most effective in the early, late winter when it's still green, really green. It seems to, when it's really moist, the moss itself is very moist and damp. It just sucks that baking soda in. Like all of that. I think it's very effective. And I would use it again. Certainly for an alternative to chemicals, baking soda is a great resolution to moss. So I hope this helps.